Why you're so up? Why you
What do you
always to and that's addicted?
I'm addicted to the effervescent.
Fine. That's signs of aging, man.
No, this is like
That's for old people.
So you calling me old? Just living in the Philippines, I always saw people doing that, and I was wondering, like, what are they doing? Why do they do that all the time, right? Until I said, okay, I talked to somebody and I found out what it was. They're sniffing a Fecusant, or they'll put it right here, and put it right here, put it right there, put it right there. I tried it, right? And I smelled it. I said, whoa, it's like it just made me instantly calm. And that has nothing to do with the topic, but it has everything to do with the topic at the same time, because the things that I see and learn from the kababayan, sometimes I incorporate it in my own life, right? And that's what we're going to talk about today. Things that'll surprise you about Filipino culture when you live here that you'll probably adopt into your own life. Okay, let's start with something that just happened recently that taught me a piece of Filipino culture. It taught me to never leave a Filipino party without either eating or taking something home. We went to one of my girl's classmates' party. She was having a birthday party for her daughter and stuff like that. Cool. They busting out the lechon in the front of the house, you know what I'm saying? Everything, everybody's running around having fun and all that stuff. Now look, I'm a 15-minute party guy. Do you know what a 15-minute party guy is? I'll show up to your party, I'm gonna chill for 15 minutes and then I'm gone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you can do that in America. Nobody minds if you do that. In the Philippines, it's a little bit different. You can't be no 15-minute party guy in the Philippines, okay? Dude, I was chilling there at the party, right? And after about 10 minutes, I'm nudging Queenie. I'm like, we about to leave in a minute. She just kept looking at me like, really, dude? I get up, I say, Queenie, we going now, let's roll. So reluctantly, Queenie got up with me, said bye to everybody and stuff like that. And I basically said bye to the host, which was her friend, but her friend was just looking weird, right? Looked like she wanted to say something to me, right? I don't know. I was, okay, have a good time. I gave 1,000 pesos to her daughter. I'm like, hey, I did my deed. I gave, some money, to the birthday girl. We came, we saw, we leaving. Okay, this is my American mind though, right? We get to the car, and yes, I realized her friend did have something to say to me, because she ran out to our car and said, hey guys, you can't leave yet. I'm looking at Queenie like, what is wrong with this woman? What? I can't leave, I'm a grown ass man. What are you talking about? You can't leave, you haven't eaten. You haven't eaten anything. I'm like, I'm just looking at Queenie, because in my mind, I'm like, so we have to eat? And then, Queenie whispered in my ear, yeah, that's how it is in the Philippines. Like, if you go to a party, you have to eat something. I'm like, really? And then the girl was like, just come in and just eat a little something or whatever. And then at that point, I kind of felt bad. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like I was an asshole for being that way and stuff. But, in the Western world, things move so fast and we're so self-absorbed that we tend to not think of things like that, man. But when you come to the land of the kababayan, things, you have to slow down a little bit and try to enjoy the moment. Not always try to keep everything to a schedule. Okay, I'm gonna go here for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go here for 15 minutes. I'm gonna go here for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go here for 5 minutes and I'll go home. No, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? In the Philippines, if you were supposed to go somewhere for 15 minutes, you're gonna end up there 45 minutes, okay? So chill. And I found out that day that part of the Filipino culture is that you eat something before you leave the party. She was serious. She ran out to the car. I mean, dang. Luckily, I didn't have it in drive, man. I would have hit her in the kneecaps. Okay? And we went in. Okay, we had something to eat, right? And and not only that, but a lot of times they want you to do what? Take something home as well.
BH, bring home.
What is it?
BH, bring home.
You guys call it BH?
Oh, bring home.
Bring home. Tell me in the comments, is Queenie making that up, or do you guys really call it BH in the Philippines? Bring home? I don't know. I ain't never heard of that. But like I told you, this is something that recently happened that taught me another aspect of Filipino culture. I love learning every day. I'm a sponge, guys. I love absorbing knowledge, especially knowledge about the place that I'm at. Okay, and so this situation really humbled me to say, Dean, slow down. Have a bite to eat. Chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Chill out. Because I was ready to go, right? I had my keys in the door, huh? When she ran out, right? Man. And speaking of food in the Philippines, dude, do you know asking if a person ate is almost like a greeting in the Philippines? It shows how much you care about somebody. Have you eaten? But in Bisaya, they will say, kaon na, kaon na. When you come into the house, kaon na, right? Kaon means eat, right? Or in Tagalog, they will say makain. Am I right? Let me know, Tagalog speakers in the comments. Makain, right? Because they want to make sure that you ate. That you know, did you eat something? Do you have any food in your stomach, right? Every time I go over her mom's house, they ask me, did I eat something, right? And as I said, a lot of these things are starting to correlate in my own life. I find myself doing these same things. Now, when her family comes over, the first thing I say to her dad, hey, you guys eat? Did you guys eat? I didn't used to do that in America. That's a kababayan trait. That this is part of the Filipino culture. Why? Because the place is hot as heck, right? It's rough out there walking around, you know what I'm saying? So you might, when a person comes to your house, they might be thirsty, they might be hungry, right? And so this is an important way of showing how much love you have for somebody. As soon as they come in, hey, ¿cómo está? Did you eat? Immediately, right? There was some funny memes going on. Remember those memes, man, where the guys would go to a Filipino house and the people would say, have you eaten? And then the guy says, no, I haven't eaten. Let me eat something. I want to eat. And then the Filipinos are like, that's just a greeting. And they're like, no, you asked me, do I want to eat? Yeah, I want to eat. Give me some food now. And the Filipinos are like, okay, get it, make him some food. So if you ask some people if they want to eat, they're going to say yes. But in most cases, the person has already eaten, and it's kind of like, just like a greeting. Have you eaten? And they say, yeah, I'm okay. Right? That's why you guys see on my thumbnail an older Filipino woman asking me, did I eat? And I'm just like, no, I'm okay. Because that's usually my answer. But I'm going to start doing like on those funny vlogs. If somebody asks me, did I eat? I'm going to be like, no, what do you got? I want some food now. No, just kidding. But that's a really cool trait that I learned and picked up here in the Philippines. I noticed something else in the Filipino culture. It seems as though, and this may be just my girl and her family, it seems as though Filipinos don't like to directly say no. Okay? They don't like to turn things down like directly, even if they don't want it or if they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to directly say no. They'll say something like, oh, I'll try, or I'll think about it, or it's never just no. You know, like Americans, we're blunt, right? We'll say no. We'll say, hell no. I ain't doing shit. You see? We're just blunt. But the kababayan, they take on a more non-combative type attitude. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's how we go on here. It's about being polite.
Everything's about being polite. So you don't really want to say no directly because in some kind of way they feel like that's not polite. You know what I'm saying? It's been many times. Queenie, I always tell her, you never say no to your family, do you, Queenie? Never.
I do.
If they ask her for something, no, you don't. I ain't never seen you say no to them.
Just of the things that I can do or give, I will. But of course, if I can't, then I can't.
But if you can't, then you'll always try though, because that's the thing. Like Americans are quick to say no, or get out of my face, right? Nah, I've noticed that with my girl and her family, she doesn't like to tell them no. She always likes to be able to accommodate the things that they're asking for or the things that they might want, right? She always tries to accommodate for. So, and that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing, but I do always joke her about it. Like, do you ever tell them no? Just try this, practice it. No. See?
And my answer is no to you too.
Damn. No, I'm not going to tell my family no. That's the only time she says no is when I'm telling her not to say no to them. Damn. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, tell me you guys in the comments if you guys have noticed that in the Philippines, people don't like to directly say no, right? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you have experienced this as well, because I definitely experienced this with my girl in the Philippines. So, yeah, with that being said, though, it's about trying to accommodate the people that you love, the people that you care for. And not only that, but also accommodating people in business too. And this is how I'm going to explain this to you. This is what I mean. Filipinos practice something called Suki. S-U-K-I. It comes from a Chinese dialect, but Suki is basically a customer
vendor relationship.
Yeah, a customer vendor relationship, right? Thank you, babe. A customer vendor relationship to where, a customer that is regular, that always comes and always goes to that particular vendor or that particular person, that customer gets perks, that customer gets discounts, right? A prime example of this is when I go to the grocery store, I always have the exact same bagger to bag my groceries every time. And that's my boy, that's my Suki, right? He always take care of us. He goes above and beyond his duty as a bagger. It ain't his duty to take all of my carts, because I'd be having like 3 carts. Y'all saw my grocery video. We shop for the month. I like to shop for the whole month, right? It ain't his job to take all of my carts all the way outside to the vehicle that we're at. It's not his job. He's going outside of his job. Of course, do I give him a tip? Yeah. Queenie's like, he just does it for the money. But
what's wrong with you?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that?
You have to jive me?
But no, I don't think he just does it for the money. We really have a good rapport. When I come there, if there is a bagger that is there that I usually don't use, that bagger knows, oh, go get, right? That's his Suki, right? So will come off the aisle that he's on and switch with the other bagger that's on the aisle that I'm on, and will come and bag my stuff. Always, right? I never seen nothing like that until I came to the Philippines. And I don't think it's just about the fact that I'm giving him a tip, because, we have a good rapport. I ask him about his kids. He asks me about my kids. We tell a joke or two. He introduces me to the cashiers that I don't know. He's like, oh yeah, that's Dean. He has a blog.
Cashiers that you don't know?
What? Yeah.
So why he's introducing you to the cashiers?
Why? Are you jealous? Jesus Christ. Queen, no,
so why you
like a friendship thing. Like a friendship thing, Queen. This girl has jealous green horns coming out of her skull.
They could just introduce you and other guys. Why to the cashiers?
I don't want to meet no guys. No, I'm just joking. No, but okay, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, let's stay focused. But Suki is a really cool phenomena that I only saw when I came to the Philippines. Now, do they do this in other Southeast Asian countries? Probably so.
Yeah, even you just go out there in the store, you go out there to get your soft drinks. That's your Suki too.
Oh yeah, the little store over here by us, right? She always hooks me up and stuff like that, right? I don't know why. Do I got a nice smile? I don't know, like why she always hooks me up. But vendors choose certain customers that they like. And, they give those customers certain perks. And that's something I love about the Philippines, man. The culture of Suki. That's cool. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. It's a lot more stuff I want to talk to you guys about, okay? Let's keep going.
Need your pollutant?
Yeah, I want to talk about the pollutants. Should I talk about that now? Okay, let's talk about the pollutants now. To the people in the Western world, what is a pollutant? That's basically drinking snacks, okay? What's different in the Philippines is that before you drink, having a pollutant is almost mandatory, okay? I got friends here in the Philippines, they won't even drink with you unless you got a pollutant, okay? Like, it's really important there. Like in America, we would just drink our asses off, drink, get all drunk and crazy, okay? And then we'll finally think about food later, right? We'll go to somewhere, get some wings, or go some. No. In the Philippines, it's a whole ritual. You get your junk foods, you get your snacks, you get your what's the one the fish that we like, the cold fish that we like with the
Kinilaw.
Oh, la micayo, masarap. We get our kinilaw, we get all of our little pollutants that we like. Then we start drinking, right? The kababayan just believe you should have something in your stomach before you drink something, right? Whether it be when Levi comes over and I'm like, let's drink now. He's like, I'm gonna go eat something first, bro. I'm like, dude, you didn't eat today? Yeah, I already ate, but I'm gonna eat something before we drink. Like, okay, I'll wait. And I just sit there. He's just like this, looking at me eating rice. Once the bowl of rice is done, I'm like, can we drink now? He's like, yeah, let's drink. Like, what the? Freaking kababayan.
At least it's still full.
Right. They don't.
He won't be drink easy ba. When you have food in your stomach, it's like you'll be drinking there longer.
Wait. When you have food in your stomach, you'll drink
I think
longer?
that will help with your kuan. So
I see what you're saying. You have an insulation in your stomach, so that's why.
So you won't be really drunk.
So basically, Filipinos are smarter than Americans. Because Americans will drink on an empty stomach. We don't give a damn. Like, give me the beer now. And then you'd be like, I'm hungry. You see? So that's something that I thought was very cool about, Filipinos. They will not drink without a pollutant. Tell me in the comments if am I wrong. I don't think I'm wrong because I've been observing my peoples out here for over 5 years now. And I know that if I'm going to invite people over for drinks, I better have some snacks, some meriendas. Oh, let's talk about meriendas. That brings me into meriendas. For the Western people in the Western world or whatever, America, UK, blah, 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 blah. If you don't know what is a merienda is a snack. That's all it is a snack. But a lot of times, these are actually cooked snacks, right? This ain't just some Dorito chips. No. A merienda, you're gonna have you a big old hot piece of sweet corn. You're gonna have you some nice hot babinka. Y'all know I went on a whole day search for babinka, that one video. I love babinka, right? And so on and so forth. There's so many different meriendas. Meriendas are important in the Philippines because guess what? They have about 6, believe it or not, in the Philippines, they have about 6 to 7 meals per day. Some people more, right? Depending on your lifestyle and how much you're working and all this stuff like that, right? So the average Filipino diet would break down like this, right? Breakfast. And then after breakfast, a little while after that, a merienda. Lunch. Then after lunch, after that, a merienda. Dinner. Then after that, a couple hours after that, a merienda. You see, that's already 6 meals, right? And then maybe later, late in the night, you might have another midnight snack, merienda, right? I just counted 7 meals right there. And this is normal. I always make sure that in the house we have lots of snacks and lots of healthy snacks, that is, for the children and stuff like that, because everybody in the house, they all eat 6 to 7 meals a day. And I'm considering meriendas meals. Why? Because they're small cooked snacks. They're not just junk foods. Like meriendas are really cooked snack. You know what I'm saying? So I do that for them because, that is their lifestyle. So yeah, merienda time. Okay, Queenie, I got a question to ask you. And this is going to be the last one before we go. But last night, when I was telling you I was going to go out and sweep on the porch or whatever, and I started sweeping, and then you came out and was like, no, why are you sweeping? Don't do that. You can't sweep at night. And I'm like, get off my arm. What are you talking about? I'm just sweeping this crap up off our porch. Why? And tell them why you said I can't sweep at night. Why?
It's like they said, if you will sweep out the blessings now, it will go on a bad luck.
She told me if I sweep too much at night, I'm gonna sweep away my blessings. Do you guys really believe this? Is this a Filipino superstition or what?
How about you, B? When I tried to sweep your leg.
Oh, now see, in America, we believe you don't sweep a person's feet. If you sweep a person's feet, you got to go backwards and sweep behind.
You always fuck over me on that.
But that's what we believe. But Queenie told me, yeah, don't sweep at night, babe. You're gonna sweep away your blessing. And I'm trying to figure out, is this? Sometimes I feel like Queenie just be messing with me, telling me bullshit. Do you guys really believe that in the Philippines, that if you sweep at night, you'll somehow sweep away your blessings?
But that's up now when your house is too messy, so just leave it because you don't want to sweep.
Right, we got kids, okay? They make a mess all night. So you telling me just leave the mess and go to sleep because you don't want to sweep away your blessings? Talk to me, please, in the comments. This is the last one, okay? Sweeping away your blessings. I want to know, do you guys really believe that? And if so, how do I accommodate with messy kids at nighttime? All right, that's the end of the show. Bye. I want to know. Let me know in the comments. All right, I'm down. No.
Just use vacuum.
Oh, a vacuum. So the vacuum is the cheat code. Damn. Hey guys, as a matter of fact, if you want to check out some of my cool adventures here in the Philippines, check out this right here. We went to the mountains. What was that mountain called, babe?
In Bukidnon ba?
Bukidnon. This is cool. Check this out. It's cool. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that shit. I'm outie.